Hi, good morning. It's Hannah Studley from the Mind Body Institute. I'm out for a walk this morning in this amazing park. I don't know if you can see it behind me. And I just wanted to share some ideas with you about exercise. So I'm just going to go take a seat and we can chat about it. Hold on a second. Okay, that's better. Can you see this amazing line behind me? The kids can climb up inside it. It's incredible. Um, so the word exercise can bring up a lot of issues or a lot of baggage for some of us. Uh, if you're in a lot of pain right now, I know a lot of my clients have chronic pain. Exercise can feel like such a daunting prospect. Some of us, I remember there were times when I couldn't even get out of bed. I was in so much pain. And for people who have maybe health anxiety or issues with food or body image, it can also be a very loaded statement, meaning you need to exercise. And if you're like me, who spent most of my life being very lazy, I mean, I couldn't even run for a bus when I was in high school. So exercise has been a very new thing for me. So the difference came when I had a shift in my thinking about it. I had so many old ideas about exercise. I thought it was something you had to, you had to run a marathon, you had to go to the gym every day, and it's not like that. I love walking. Walking is my favorite exercise. I often go walking in this park. It's huge. You'll see it goes on and on and on, and there'll be different parts of it that you'll get to see in other videos. And I like to walk with a friend. She and I have these great conversations, and so it goes really quick and it's really enjoyable. And I remember a while ago I was training a physiotherapist, a guy who lives locally near me, and he said that he doesn't even use the word exercise with a lot of his clients. He uses the word movement because that reduces the stress that can be induced by the idea of exercise. So that's what I wanted to talk about this morning, how even a word can bring up a lot of stress. So, as we know, we're always feeling our thinking, and so exercise itself cannot produce any feeling, in fact, good or bad. So, it's only our thinking about it. So, let's break that down. Um, Maybe if you're in pain or you haven't exercised in a while, thinking about going to the gym is just way too much. But you could maybe walk down the stairs and up the stairs again. I mean, during COVID, that's what I did. I was lucky enough in my apartment building. There's two staircases around, one on one side of the courtyard and one on the other side. So I would just kind of do a loop. I would walk, up and around and do that a few times, and it got me out the house, got me out the apartment, and got me some exercise and some fresh air. Sometimes that's just where we need to start. And I know in the pain management world, there's a big debate about whether we should exercise for if we have an injury or maybe an area where we have pain. Because if we're saying that all this is coming from a mind-body connection and it's not actually coming from an injury or anything wrong with our body, then to exercise to fix that is kind of a contradiction. I mean, I used to do Pilates and yoga and all kinds of, water aerobics to build up core strength and, try and make myself more immune to those pain flare-ups I used to have. And guess what? I still had pain flare-ups, and I'd get stressed about whether I was doing the yoga position right, or do I really have to go to swimming today? And it didn't actually bring anything good into my life other than, I mean, I guess it got me out of the house and it got me doing some exercise, but it didn't relieve my pain and my frustration and my anxiety. So other people say we shouldn't go to a physiotherapist and you shouldn't exercise to fix those things. And that's kind of going to the other extreme. So I'm kind of on the fence about it. Meaning I'm in the middle. If exercising makes sense to you, then do it. It's great to move a body. If you feel you're doing it to fix something, then maybe you want to look at maybe the fact that you're not broken and there's nothing to fix. And so I came to the middle place with this where I completely trust your wisdom. I started to trust my own wisdom, that I knew what the right thing for me was. That there are days when I can walk. In fact, on Friday I walked a 10K for the local marathon. It was so much fun. and I did it again with a friend, and we enjoyed ourselves. Am I going to be doing the marathon next year? I don't think so, right? I'd like it for fun. And every Friday I go to a water aerobics class. And when I started doing water aerobics, I was really doing it to build up that core strength and to make my body stronger so I could survive these terrible pain flare-ups. And now I go because I enjoy it. I go because it's good to move a body. It's good to get some exercise. And I've made friends with the other ladies in the class, and I shall make another video about my water aerobics class, because it's been such a journey in seeing how much I used to be up in my head about these things, and how now, you know, being in the moment, I can enjoy it. I never regret going. And like today, you know, it's a beautiful day. A storm has just passed. The fresh air is beautiful, and it's just good to move a body.